What is going on YouTube? It's King Rigid or Jazz, and today I'm bringing you guys a video of just a bunch of people getting X again, dude. You know what I'm saying? That's all it's about. But you know, I wanted to say a few things too. You know, so I run 9K resistances on my mag sword. When I get hit by night blades, especially night blades, I get hit like super hard. So on my build, if you mess up one time, you're gonna die. If you lag one time, you're gonna die. Like that's just, you know, that's how like a lot of mag sorks are, but mine's extra squishy. I took my defensive buff off because I wanted, I would prefer to have like an extra tool at my disposal. If you just seen what happened there, you know, we were just kiting those people around. You know what I'm saying? Those night blades are pretty squishy too. This guy right here is really annoying. So it's just kind of like the domino effect, right? So you kill one, you kill another, then you know another one die. Now this other kid, where is he at, bro? I can't even find his name right now. It's that King kid or whatever. First of all, there's only room for one king. You know what I mean? And it's King Rigid. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, you know, I see this guy, like, he plays... Where does he... Dude, he plays in some... Like, there's a better player out there, and he plays with this better player. I forget exactly who he is, but, like... This guy, bro, he thinks he's God's gift to ESO, bro. You know what I'm saying? And he's always trying to, you know, fuck with me, you know, stuff like that. And I was just so happy that I finally got his ass. You know what I'm saying? Because he always runs away. You know, he always gets into his Zerg, goes somewhere, and then, you know, he gets clapped. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, for sure. I'm sure you guys have all seen this little motherfucker running around, dude. That guy's a trash can. You know what I'm saying? But anyway. I'm gonna do this commentary. Now you gotta remember that my resistances are only 9K, so I'm gonna roll dodge a lot. You're gonna see me streak away from fights a lot, just because I want to try to pick out the thinnest type of, like, the thinnest group. You know what I mean? I just, my build, the way that I play my guy, I cannot take 5 guys shooting shit at me at the same time. Like, it's just not gonna happen. You know what I mean? And especially with today's patch and how damage mitigations changed a lot. It was a little easier before if you weren't fighting, like, I don't even know if you can really consider those people like good players because of the proc sets. Like, what do you even call those people that used to be good but then aren't good anymore because there's no proc sets? Are we gonna call those proc pandas? So like the proc pandas back in the day, like, used to be pretty good, but when they found out they weren't good after the update, are we just gonna call them proc pandas? I like that, proc pandas. Okay, so now I'm just gonna call people who used to be good that are trash cans now. I'm just gonna call those guys proc pandas. That actually makes sense. You know what I'm saying? So anyway. This guy right here, bro, he literally stopped moving after that guy died. He looked down and he was like, oh, fuck this. I don't want to be put in a video. So he was like, I'm just gonna run back to Nike, dude. Holy shit, dude. People do this way too often, bro. Like, dude, it's so irritating. Like, the only time that people will ever fight you is if they outnumber you by like fucking 3-1. Oh my god. And so this person right here, dude, I'm sitting here, I'm fighting this person. They got a sword, and board, and they got a pet, dude. Are you for real? Like, what? Like, who is this? I remember seeing that person's name. You know what I'm saying? Dude, you know, people are wild out here, bro. So Venom Hand, he's actually not, he likes to Zerg a lot, bro, but like, he's, you know, he's got his own thing going on. You know, he's got his own thing going on. He's doing his thing, as you can see. These guys, bro, they've been chasing me around this rock for a minute, bro. And finally, like I told you guys before, you know what I'm saying? Once they start slipping or whatever, look at that. I mean, you just bursted them down, right? And this is where a lot of the video actually starts, is right here. Cause you know, we're just messing with Sejanus. You know, these EP, they just keep coming out. You know, they like getting killed. You know what I'm saying? Right now I'm in Grey Host. Normally I'm not in Grey Host. Personally, I think the other campaign is a lot easier than Grey Host. The only difference between the two is there's more bad players in Grey Host, and I think the reason that is because when people first start doing like the PvP thing, all they hear is Grey Host. You know, they want to be cool. You know, they want to go into the main campaign. You know what I mean? A lot of times that with the other campaign with Blackreach, you find less variety of type of people that you can fight. You know what I mean? Like you have a bunch of like small mans in there that just go and they take resources. You know, you got like a little more like experienced player base, and then Grey Host is just a big dumpster. You know, like just packed with random people. You know, PvEers, all kinds of stuff. I am running double dot poisons on my Sork. I don't know why I'm running double dot poisons on my Sork. I just got them out of the that little calendar thing, so I was like, why not? I swapped my stuff out, and my resto staff is defending instead of infused, so I'm obviously like I gotta put like a poison on it. You know what I mean? So I was like, double dot. You know, we'll test it out. We'll see how it goes. Maybe it'll help with the Mage's Fury or the Mage's Wrath a little bit. So I streaked away a little bit, obviously, because I can't take too much damage. Now, when I came back, bro, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't have any idea what happened to that big ass group of people on that rock that I literally just looked at. I came back a second later, and it was like they all just ran away. They all disappeared. So we're just gonna keep messing with these guys, you know. But really, I guess what today's video is gonna be about is basically nothing. You know, except for just talking about how people just don't fight 1v1, you know, and they don't fight 1v2, and they run away. Which, don't get me wrong, they could probably think, now that I'm thinking about it, they could actually probably think like that when I streak away. You know what I mean? But when I streak away, I'm trying to get like 3-4 people. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to get a whole Zerg. When these guys run away from fighting one person, then that's a little different, because when I run away, I'm running away from a Zerg. You know what I mean? Like if I'm fighting 3 or 4 people, doesn't matter who it is. It could be Saucy Balls' group. You know what I mean? It could be like Ness if I were to ever come across him. But I don't ever got no problems with Ness. So, but anybody, you know what I mean? I'm gonna still try to like fight it. You know, if there's like 3 or 4 of them. You know what I'm saying? But if there's, you know, if there's any more than that, I'm out. I'm dipping. That's just because my Sork only has 9k resistances, and I like my 9k resistances. I'm not saying that like everybody should just go out there and be me trying to do it with the 9k resistances, because it does have its downfalls. If you mess up, or if you got doo-doo ass internet, you're not gonna be able to do it. Because I mean, sometimes I'll lag, sometimes, but if I was always consistently lagging, there's no way that I would be able to run around on 9k resistances on my sword. Like I would have to put on like heavy fortified brass or something. You know what I mean? With a defensive buff, with the defending resto staff. You know what I mean? That's just my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Like these guys, they followed me back, like I was talking about to you before. Like you know, I like to fight outnumbered, obviously, but I don't like to fight outnumbered, obviously. You know what I mean? So I had to speed this video up right here, because this is actually something that I want to talk about. Your man's Gansby or whatever his name is, bro. Hey, he has unlimited resources, dude. Like I'm telling you, bro, he was roll dodging mid-roll dodge. Like that's how much he was roll dodging, and that was even with me putting, you know, him in Rune Cage or whatever that skill is called. You know what I'm saying? So this actually made me think, after this fight was over, that I think that it would be a better idea for Sorks to use cause poisons. 1v1 cause poisons. It sounds cheesy, But if you think about it, it would make sense, right? Because Stamina Tune's got to run to you, then you can like CC them, you can, you know, do all kinds of stuff, and they got to hit the heals a lot, you know what I'm saying? So I think that would, like, 1v1, I think that Cause Poisons would be best in slot. So, but anyway, this is going to be the end of the video. My bad, we didn't really talk about much today, you know what I'm saying? Just a bunch of random things anyway. Thank you guys for sticking around. And don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. You know, stay tuned for the next video. Check this roll dodge out though. Shout out to the sword and board pet sword. Boom. That's crazy.